We are with State Representative Lillian Ortiz-Self from the 21st District. Happy beginning of session. This is the first week. What are you doing?
This is so exciting to be back. You know, it seems like more and more interim flies by because there's so much work we have to get done to prepare for session. And then before you know it, it's here. So very excited to be here.
And one of the things that I wanted to ask you about was during the pandemic, there was this whole remote testimony thing. That's still happening, correct?
It is. That is one of the positive things that we learned during that time period, which is we have to hear as many voices as possible in this process. And being able to testify remotely gives us access to many people that cannot leave for a whole day to come to Olympia. We want to hear from everybody, whether it's remote testimony, whether it's written testimony, whether it's giving us a phone call, sending us an email, posting on Facebook. We want to hear it all. So I hope that everybody will pay attention to the hearings on TVW periodically. Please feel free to check out my website, my Facebook page, and even if you're in the Olympia area or could come up here, please make an appointment to come and see me. I want to hear what's important to you. And of course, we try to do that in district, but this is your capital and this is your office that I'm sitting in. And so I would love for you to come and visit me if you can.
This is a very short session, just 60 days. Talk to me about your priorities.
Well, there's a lot of things going on and a lot of continuation of bills from last session, but I want to mention two in particular that are new to this session. One is a DUI bill that I have heard from many of you about that I want to continue to hear. And so we're going to have a public hearing on it to get more information, but so many people have said, you know, I was in college, I got a DUI. This does not pertain to anyone who had property damage or hurt anybody, but they received a DUI and now this is haunting them in regards to housing, in regards to getting certain jobs that require security clearances, and they have been clean for more than 10 years. No criminal offenses, none of that, and they're asking for mercy. They're asking for a second chance. And so we want to hear from you. If this is you, please let us know, because what we want to do is make sure that we show the mercy, and we do believe in second chances. And if this is a motivator to stay clean and to continue to do what you're supposed to do, not to get in trouble again, we want to use that too. So we want to incentivize people to do what's right. Another thing I'll be working on is a bill that addresses the overpayment that Employment Security had a process during COVID. Some people were overpaid and they're getting charged interest on paying back those dollars. We want to eliminate that interest. Things were hard enough. They shouldn't be paying interest on top of having to repay dollars that often they didn't expect they would have to pay back. And so we're hoping to get that through this year too.